Welcome to another edition of the Recruiting Scoop. I'm Jarret Johnson, and boy, do I have more good news for Red Raider fans out there this weekend. Eric Monroe, a grad transfer safety from LSU, of course the defending national champs, has announced his commitment to Texas Tech. And boy, what a huge get that is, because safety, I would argue, along with running back, was the biggest needs this offseason. And man, Texas Tech has addressed that here just recently in June with a couple of big SEC transfers. One being Jarret Johnson, who is transferring from Alabama, a former four-star recruit, of course, if he went to Alabama. And then now here's Eric Monroe, a former four-star safety who 24/7 Sports had rated as the #1 safety in the country coming out of Galena Park, North Shore back in 2016. Now, there were some injuries. Of course, there's a lot of competition for playing time there with the Tigers. But Monroe, he appeared in 29 games over his career at LSU. He had 21 tackles, a stop for loss, and a couple pass breakups in his time with LSU. But here's the deal. Look, he's 5'11", 197 pounds. He's been developed. He's a veteran, and safety, like I said before, is a big position of need. You have some guys there returning, but safety was a position that was really attacked for Texas Tech last year. This allows these guys that are returning for Texas Tech to kind of take a breath, learn from a veteran, and be led by a guy who's won a lot. Let's just face it, he's won a lot at LSU. So, and obviously very talented. I want to give you exactly what his rankings were. Like I said, he was the #1 safety overall in the country coming out of North Shore in the 2016 class. He was ranked as the number 42 overall player in that class by 24/7 Sports, and the number 3 overall player in Texas. So, I mean, really high rankings there. The composite was really close. I believe he was the number 3 safety overall in the country, right around the number 55 overall recruit in the nation, and number 9 in Texas, according to the 24/7 Sports composite. So, very talented player, really addresses a need, and that's really what Texas Tech has done. They said they were going to go out and really add 5 transfers is what they said. I was told right after the February signing date, the regular national signing day for the 2020 class, that they were going to target 5 guys at positions of need. And man, that's exactly what they've done. That's not even counting some of the late edition junior college guys, but here are the other 4 grad transfers that Texas Tech has added. Now, of course, Brandon Randall is a linebacker. He was an early enrollee, grad transfer from Michigan State. He's going to be kind of an edge rusher. He was there in spring. He's still coming back from an injury, but is expected to be good to go this fall. So I look for a lot from him. Josh Berger is an offensive lineman from Wofford. I know he's coming from the FCS level, but this guy was a big-time player, all-state player in high school, on the gridiron. And he was an All-American on the mat as a wrestler in high school. So I think he was a 3-time All-American. So I really expect Josh Berger to start at right tackle, to be quite honest. And then another guy I want to mention is Jacob Morgenstern. He's a linebacker from Duke, but he's also a big-time special teams player. So, he's signed with Texas Tech. He's going to play some linebacker. I think he could play some, spur kind of safety hybrid, really in run defense situations more than pass defense situations. But I think Morgenstern will actually bring a lot to the team. And then I already mentioned Jarret Johnson, the running back from Alabama, 4-star guy, very fast, 6 foot 195. I definitely expect him to be in the mix there next season. So great pickups via the grad transfer market. The Red Raiders really hit the transfer portal hard, and man, great dividends here, especially if guys like Eric Monroe and Townsend really pan out the way I'm expecting coming from those big-time SEC programs. But with that, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.